Hello and welcome. This is Saizan, along with Bryan, Moncada, and Terenzio, and we are pleased to show you our statistics final project. Our topic of choice is people who eat in versus people who eat out. Our population consisted of full sail students, and we have used a random sample of 40 students to take part of our survey. We chose this approach because this would give us unpredictable data for our results. In other words, it was unbiased, and the research will be open to some potential surprises. We believe this topic is important because most full sail students try to keep on a tight budget. Also, time cuts into our busy lives. To see if there's a balance between students who prefer to eat in versus students who prefer to eat out, we have established our null hypothesis. The number of people who prefer to eat in is equal to the number of people who eat out. Our alternative hypothesis, the numbers are not equal. This makes it a two-tailed test, and with this in mind, we can begin our research. During our research, we found one participant who was more than happy to take our survey in his home.
Who are you? What are you doing to my house?
We asked a participant what he prefers buying at the grocery store, name brands or store brand.
Why would I want the thing? Why? What? Why do you want me to do that? Okay, alright, fine. If I do what I want me to do, we get out of my house?
Our research shows that 68% of those who took part in our survey preferred store brands over name brands.
Store brand one because it's cheaper, yeah. That's what I do. Now, we got out of my house.
As you can see, our participant was more than happy in helping us further along our research by preparing one of his favorite dishes.
Christ almighty. Alright, I'll do something quick because I'm in a rush actually. So, once I do it, you better get out of my house.
As our participant prepares the ingredients, we asked him what his weekly food budget is. It turns out that although half of our participants are within the $20 to $50 range, ironically, those who eat out spend a little more than those who eat in. While our participant seasons the meatloaf, we have asked him what grocery store does he prefer. To our surprise, our research indicates that Publix was not the clear winner among full sail students. Walmart had the slight edge with 17 votes, while Publix had 15 votes, and Winn-Dixie had 8 votes. Also to our surprise, Costco had absolutely 0 votes. One pattern we can determine from our survey is full sail students try to keep on a low or reasonable budget. Maybe people prefer store brands because it's cheaper, or name brands are not better in quality. Maybe people prefer one grocery store over the other because of price or variety of items. Here we have the finished product. Our participant was more than happy to help us in our research as he kindly let us out the door.
There's meatloaf, I'm done. Can you get out of my house? Crap out of this room.
Next, we walked along with the participant who prefers eating out.
Dude, why are you following me?
Our participant struggles to choose between a fast food joint and a sit-down restaurant. This begs the question, what do full sail students prefer? To give him time to think, we asked him what kind of restaurant would he prefer. To our expectations, 63% of those who took part in our survey preferred regular American-style restaurants, while 30% preferred buffets, and only 3 of our participants preferred 5-star restaurants.
Okay. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye.
Our participant generously invites us into his car and tells us that he has finally chosen a fast food joint. Turns out that 24 of our participants have chosen fast food, while 16 have preferred sit-down restaurants.
Yes. Can I get
Once again, this likely has to do with budget, or perhaps that full sail students are generally busy and prefer to get a quick bite to eat.
And that's it.
We thanked our participant for his time.
Survey's done. Can you get out of my car?
Thanks to our participants, we have gathered the data that we need for our null hypothesis. Our results showed that only 35% prefer to eat out, while 65% prefer to eat in. Our z-test statistic falls within the region of rejection of our critical values, and our p-value was not significant enough to make an impact. For these reasons, we reject the null hypothesis, and instead we go with the alternative hypothesis. The number of people who prefer to eat in is unequal to the number of people who prefer to eat out. This comes as a surprise, as we thought more people would prefer to eat out. Again, this could be due to budget, and there is nothing wrong with saving money. In the end, eating in prevails. Maybe people like to cook their own food, and who knows, their creations could turn out as fantastic as this meatloaf. Thank you for watching.